Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current polls, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Guys, we always bring the good energy, the good vibes. Is all thanks to you guys, every single one of you guys that are watching the video right now. Thank you so much for everything you guys do, for consuming my content, but overall, and most importantly, for finding value on the daily market watches. It's all thanks to you guys. On our way to clearly to 4K, man, just a couple of shekels here and there, and we'll get there. We'll give the 10 Billy TCG player gift cards to 4 lucky winners at 4K. One click gets you in. Ring that bell so you guys can stay informed and participate in our channel giveaways. Guys, we have SP Little Knight here. It's been a while, man, since I talked about this card. Let's refresh here. I talked about this card in our live stream, guys. By the way, it was a random one. That's why it's important to keep your notification on, ring that bell. Sometimes we make, a live stream, just random live streams here, as you can see. And I had a blast, man. We discussed a bunch of great cards, and a lot of different things. And I always have a blast doing those streams. And look at that, the box break over there. Look at that, Mommy Billy right there. Mommy Billy right there. I had a blast in that stream as well, with the Phantom Nightmare box break. And wow, 1K views. That's amazing, guys. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But for our live streams and things of that nature. But SP Little Knight, we were talking about it on the live stream, and I was like, this card is this price? Like, what the? There's a one of here deal, but really it was 140s. Pushing 145s, almost 150s. 3 pages, only 30 listed. I'm like, when did this card become this price? I'm like, I must be under a rock or something, living under a rock. Look at this. Parabolic advance, little bit of a retracement. You see the curvature. This is insane. Insanity. So if you run 2 of these, that's 300 just on 2 cards. Man, that is crazy. Look at that. And there's people out there, Billy Bob's already paying 170s. Man, that's just crazy, man. I feel like it was just the other day when the card came out at 75s. We said that would probably be the local bottom. And now to see the card, some sales at over $100 over that price at that time. Just these buyouts are crazy. They're just insane, man. Little Knight could be considered the card of the format per se. I'm speechless, man. I'm just looking at this. I can't believe, when dad format or this, that, 4 or 5K decks and meta and this and that. Yeah, but it had been a while, man, since we had like so many cards needed at more than one of. So you know what I mean? 2 ofs like this one in the extra deck, wanted package at 2s and 3 ofs. Bonfires at play sets. What else? Like just so many cards at play sets and 2 ofs that are all above triple digits. Just craziness, just madness in Yu-Gi-Oh right now, price wise. But hey, if you want to play the meta, you got to pay that premium, man. There's been rare occasions where Yu-Gi-Oh hasn't been this much pay to win as it is right now, guys. So keep that in mind. We have Superstar Slayer, Typhon, Sky Crisis, another one, literally performing just like IP, as we can see here, a Little Knight. And SP, Jesus Christ, man. IP's getting a reprint. I can't wait, man, for that alternate art, guys. But yeah, look at this. Little bit of a retracement, but boom, just spiking up back up to 35s. And guys, we've been talking about this card since it was 16s, man. Where's my stack? Still have like what, 15, 18 of these. Let me see. As you guys know, shout out to Francisco, the member, and all of the people that participated in our 3.5K giveaway, I think it was. Look at that. We still have the stack right here. We bought these at 16 billies a pop. You guys know we've been talking about this card since it was 16 billies. Look at that, man. Let me see. Can I click right here? Look at it. Look at this, man. Just look at these. Man, look at all these Sky Crisis 2R09s. Right here, guys. It's beautiful. Beautiful, man. We've been talking about, yapping about this card forever now. And we told you we're going to hit 40s. Probably even, and you know, your boy said, you know, we hit 50s, you know, I'm gonna sell the stack. You know what I mean? Keep a copy for myself in case I want to play the card, even though I'm not playing modern right now. Then I'll keep maybe a play set in the binder, and then we'll get rid of the other 15 copies or whatever is left, guys. Who knows? We might give one away over there and whatnot. As we have been doing just amazing streams over there. But that's why you got to stay tuned. Ring that bell, guys. But insane. This card, we called it. Look at that. Just continues on going up. And it's going to continue. It's a broken card, man. A bounce. You can never underrate bounce. I always say the same thing about it. Every time I talk about this card, and it keeps going on up. It keeps going on up. You can't underrate bouncing in Yugi. It's just broken. Broken. And then you got effects from, you know, cards like Barone and Dragoon. I think Dragoon is over 3K now, right? Man, it's been a minute, man. Jeez, man. Playing so much Edison and GOAT, man, you lose the touch a little bit. But not really. Look at that. 3K. You drop this dude out, they have no effects, and then you free bounce. It's just too good, guys. This card is too good, man. Honestly. It is, man. It is. Sky Crisis. That's why we've been calling 40 billies, man. We're clearly on track. Guys, the trend is your friend until the end. Higher highs and higher lows. Men lie, women lie. The charts do not lie. And this chart has been, guys, this is the last 3 months. But if you go to the 6 months chart, look at that. Since October last year, it's been in an uptrend. We were buying at the lows. We were buying at the all-time lows, man. Had like 35 of them, man. But sold a couple and whatnot, auctioned them away. Others gave away. Because we're always giving back here, at the Fresh Off the Press community. But look at that. Look at that. Insane uptrend. Still, guys, when I would get worried if we start a downtrend, we would need lower highs and lower lows. And right now, no sign that this card is on its way of to slowing down. Look at that. Look at that. Billy Bob already paying 47s plus tax, except guys. Man, that word just is in my mouth, but that, whatever, man. Don't pay attention to me. The whole point that I was trying to say, guys, is that 47 Billies, that's too much. We got 2 Billy Bobs, 2 Billy Bobbies right there, 47 bills. Look at that. That's what your boy's going to sell. 47s after tax, 50 bills. That's the target. That's insane, man. Let me talk about another card, another buyout, guys. We have Charge of the Light Brigade. Light Sworn card, ran at 1 in Edison, ran at 1 in Tengu. I'm not sure. But, I mean, Light Sworn getting support. Light Sworn's getting support. I'm so excited. Legacy of Destruction, guys. But honestly, I sold all my copies. Did I? Or at least I have them for sale. Because this needs a reprint. Who knows if in a legendary, the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection 2 or in another product. But even the gold rares. Now, these are one of the gold rares that I'll take. I don't like gold rares, but some of these, they look really, really nice and gone. Cleaned out by Mr. Clean. 1 page only. 2 listings, as we can see here. And yeah, that's about it, man. That's about it. So if you want your Light Sworn cards, cards like Charge are just pumping up in price, even the gold rares. It's hard. All the holographics are up in price, even these super rares. Look at that. Your boy's right here with 2 copies. Need to update this listing. But yeah, 12 Billies for the supers. These look clean, man. I was buying these at Billy's when no one cared about Light Sworns. It looks nice. This card needs a reprint, though. Come on now, Konami. Give us that reprint. We have Aluber, the Jester of Despia. Look at that. 12. Guys, people acting surprised. Where is it? We made it. I'll figure it out, right? I'll find it. Where is it? Down here. Boom. Here. Over a month ago. Only 400 views. We were talking about the decks that will dominate the meta, guys. And in these videos that we do about the meta and the OCG, we told you guys. Let me see if it was this one, man. I'm curious right now. Because, your boy likes to speak with evidence. Let me see, what do we have here? Yeah, was it this one? Yeah, look, Branded was 3rd place. And we even made another one where Branded was 2nd place in top decks, including Voiceless Voice and everything else. And it was 3rd place. And we were saying, guys, in the OCG with this new meta, Branded came back into the fray. We've been talking about this, and we made another video. It wasn't this far out. You know, let me see. I just can't find the thumbnail right now, and I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. But the whole point is that we discuss. Let me see. Here it is. Let me see. That was 3 weeks ago. Over 3 weeks ago. Let me see. Where is it? Boom. Right there. Look who's second place. Look who's second place. Branded. Look at that. We go over all these cards. Look at that, man. Can't make this stuff up, man. Look at 1.5K views, and it makes sense. I get it now. Why? Because your boy was talking about this card already. Branded Fusion. Look at that. 34s. What did this guy have to say? Let's listen in. Let's listen in. Yeah, you're gonna make me listen in a little bit right here. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see. Yeah, about this deck. And Branded Fusion here at 30. This is cheap, man. This is too cheap. There's gonna be 50 billies before you know it. We talked about this card not too long ago, so I'm not gonna go too much into it. But I would be picking mine up right now. That's it. And we've been talking about it, guys. Then we have Aluber, the Jester of Despia. Same deal. OT Aluber, 14, 15 billies. Come on now, guys. Oh, Jay, but I don't want to pay that much. Yeah, your Prismatics here, 3 billies, $10, 10 billies gets you a playset. Come on now, man. That's super cheap. I really like. This is too cheap. Too cheap right now, guys. Just too. This is too cheap. Too cheap. Look at that. What is going on with it? Look at that spike from $12. It just going up to 18 or 20s. Now you got a couple of one-ups, and the card is 24 to 25 billies, man. It's too easy, literally, man. That was just 2-3 weeks ago. It's right here. Here's the evidence, man. Here's the evidence, man. Look at that. Branded Fusion. You got one here at 38s, then damage. Look at that. Look at this card. Cleaned out. Single digit listings. We were talking about it 3 weeks ago. And even before then, as I stated in the video that we were talking about it recently, I had mentioned it at 33s. I'm saying it's too cheap. We gave you the reasons why. We gave, other than the charts, we told you. We analyzed the OCG metagame reports. They don't always transfer 100% over here. It's all about analyzing those trends. Look, another one that we talked about over 3 weeks ago, Cosmic Cyclone. Right here. Which version is this? We talked about the ultras and all that. And today we're going to touch on the secrets, guys. It's too easy. We analyze the meta over there, and then we make our moves. You know, and Albaz, look at that. We went through all these cards, all of them. And now all of a sudden, the man is coming in 3 weeks later, and people are like, what's going on? You know, why are these cards going up? But this card was cheap, but why is it expensive? God, come on now, guys. I mean, look at that, 1.5K views. There's a reason behind that. You know what I mean? And look, hopefully y'all listen. The comments of that video was like, yeah, Jay, I need to pick up my fusions. Hopefully y'all did. Because this is a clear uptrend starting right here. We're going to close above this pivot high. And after that, it's a wrap. After this one gets bought up, look at it. One page 8 cleaned out, just like a Luber. The demand is here. We saw this coming. There's the evidence. Jay, but what do you mean? And how do we know? There it is, man. The internet keeps receipts, guys. Make sure you remind yourselves of that. You guys remember. When they forget, we remember. And right now we're remembering this evidence, the video 3 weeks ago. We talked about Brandon, and now everyone's acting like, oh, what's going this and that and buyouts. Guys, come on now, man. It's too easy. Let's get it, guys. We have Amphibious Swarmship Amblerware. I think we talked about the rare not too long ago, but the Ultra was 6s spiking up the previous pivot high, or was it the all-time high? Let me see. Yeah, wow. That happened in November of last year. Wow, we have exceeded this price essentially. You have one here, single digits, but 4 ofs at 11s, then 12s, one page only, 8 listings as well. Man, the lucky 8, man, we need to play the lottery. Guys, look at this. Soon to be a 20 Billy card. We were talking about the card down here at 6s. We said it was a clear retracement back down to the mean. I think we also mentioned the fact that this is a W-shaped recovery. And now that we have closed above the previous all-time high, it's a wrap. This price discovery mode, price discovery time into a new all-time high. And yeah, this is going to be 15 soon, probably 20s, as you can see that these mini walls are being gobbled up. And hopefully you guys listen, man. Look at it. The demand is coming in. the meta shifting, and with that, cards that are needed go up in price until they get a further reprint. We have Levier, the Sea Dragon. Now this one, I believe in Tengu Plant, it's heavily used. Just wanted to touch base on this card. Look at that, clear uptrend since Tengu was announced, you know, that it was going to be supported in Vegas, in YCS Vegas coming up. And look at that, 11 billies for the Ultra. I own one of these because I bought one of these to play in hat format, but now I need it for Tengu Plant. So I'm glad I bought this like at $3-4, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I bought this pretty cheap, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's nice to see this ultra rare. But guys, the common, this is what you want to pick up sooner rather than later. I bought a couple of these up the other day, and still it's nice to see that you can get this as sub 2 billies. I wouldn't be surprised. 44 listings. If this card doesn't get an additional reprint, this common can be, let me see, we analyze sub 2, but yeah, 3 billies easily, probably even 4 to 5s, you know. So you want to make sure you guys get your exposure now. Of course, this card can get reprinted at any time, but you want to guarantee access to a card like this. Especially, you have a combination between Tengu Plant plus Goblin Bikers, and just, you know, when you combine modern with retro, and the card and some of these cards are needed, you're going to see that extra demand come back into the market. Same for Gachi Gantetsu, another one that is for a Tengu Plant. This is for agents, I believe so. You know, I picked up a couple of these, but if you want multiples, you're gonna have to pay a premium, honestly. You have 3 right here. After that is 4s, 4 billies, and then gone. If you want multiples, I think agents run at least 2, but a lot of 1-ofs towards 2 to 3s, guys. So this super rare max rarity version of this needed extra deck card for Tengu Plant, if you're playing agents, a broken card. We have Duel Little Chimera, one that we talked about many moons ago, many ages ago. It's been months and months and months. We mentioned this card. It was free. It was down here at quarters. No one cared about it. Man, yo, it makes me want to like find this, but it was a long time ago. It was a very long time ago. That's all I remember. No one was talking about this card. Literally, no one. Man, it makes me want to try and find this, man. Because you know how I know? I know I put it in the front. Because, you know, as evidence, man. Look at that. Even when like the, what do you call it? When the thumbnails were different and everything. I should have looked it up, honestly, before the video. YCS Cancun, those were the good days, man. So many great videos here on the channel, guys. But yeah, I don't want to take too much of your time. I don't think I'm gonna find it right here. Let me just see. You can skip this part, you know, if you feel like I'm taking too long or whatever. But I know many moons ago, I talked about that card. It was a long time ago, guys. Like I mentioned the card, and I said, it's the year of fire. Like, pick this up at a quarter. Is a girl. Oh, look who's there. Look who's there, man. 7 months ago. Let's go, man. Look at that. Only 600 views, man. Look at that. Look who's there. Endless investment opportunities in the markets. Look who's there. Lookity. Look who we found here with another. Fresh off the flashback. Look, we literally started the video with this card. Just let's have some fun with it. Listen in, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, you know, and click that bell. It does help out the channel. Also, to destroy that like button. Thank you guys so much. Today is all about endless investment opportunities inside the markets, guys. Today I want to discuss a card that no one's talking about, that, you know, everyone forgot about. Only has 3 prints. Duel Little Chimera. Guys, what a card. It works great with fire, obviously. It's a card that no one's talking about. And it's a card, hey, fires are getting support. Infernobles, Rescue Ace are a thing now. You know what I mean? Salomon Greats with Legendary Soul Burning Volcano, when that comes out, it's a card that even I had forgotten to talk about. But honestly, I just ordered my R09. I like to keep things transparent here, and I'm ready. And it's still at the same price that I got it for. So it's not like, you know, I have any advantage or whatever. Why? Because there's massive walls here. You know, there's hundreds of copies here available for the entire community, 161 listings, but I really do like this holographic print. Again, it only has 3 printings. A rare from Extreme Force, first at OG. You have a structured deck Soul Burner common, and then you have the super rares from the 2019 Gold Sarcophagus Tins, guys. Definitely a great card to keep in mind. Again, 2 fire monsters. That's it. Generic fire link. All fire monsters on the field gain 500 attack and defense, and then it makes water monsters lose 400. And then if this card is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can target one fire monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So, you know, if they get rid of it by destruction, you get to add a fire monster to your hand. It also bumps up fire attack and defense by 500, and then it's a link. You know, you can continue your plays, beast monster, and I really do like this pick, you know, towards the future. Of course, right now there's a lot of walls, a lot of wall of Chinas here. You know what I mean? A lot of listings. Of course, Gamer's Choice. Shout out to Bjorn and all the other people, you know, that always play around with this. I appreciate those comments. Those make my day. But guys, you know, this is a great card, man. Dual Little Chimera, definitely a great penny stonk. The penny stonk of the day to keep in mind. So don't forget about it, guys. Hey, when they forget, we remember. Sometimes it's just too easy, man. Keep this card in mind. Then we have lovely guys. I'm not gonna talk too much, you know, because that dude, you know, he knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Even though that was, look at that, over 7 months ago. 7 months ago. 7 months ago, guys. Nah, man, I'm telling y'all, we got a crystal ball, you know. We can't get them all right, but look at this spike. I saw it coming over 7 months ago. Over 7 months, there was hundreds and hundreds of copies. And now we got people buying that 4X and they think they're getting a deal. Look at that, they think they're getting a deal. You know what? The fresh off the flashback set it off. Hopefully, you guys are finding value in my content. We have Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. What is going on with this card? A lot of hype, a lot of people talking about this card in the community. So, you know, Jay has to come in and give his opinion on this card. Still a single print Konami. A lot of people thought this card would get banned. Still not banned. A branded Chimera probably making a comeback into, or at least branded into the meta scene. And 34 billies, this is insanity. Insanity, either by Konami for not reprinting this in so long, or by the community and pushing this card up from what? This card was still 15 billies. It's crazy, man, honestly. Y'all gotta stop, man. Nah. We get it, but the hype, I mean, look at the chart, man. Chart's going up to the previous all-time high, so strong upswing after an all-time low. And it's a new pivot high, guys. So maybe the start of a new uptrend. We'll continue to monitor, you know, this card as we continue on, you know, probably down the line. Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation. Battles of Legend, Armageddon. Isn't this card coming in like Battles of Legend Chapter 1? What is going on with the community, guys? Guys, this thing, when we were in Christmas, having Christmas dinner, opening gifts, was a single-digit $9 card. And now it's doubled up in price, essentially. What in the world is going on? Mr. Clean, calm down. Only 3 copies in the 3 listings. What is going? Why? Isn't this getting a reprint in Battles of Legend Chapter 1? And if it isn't, then it should. I mean, I wouldn't be buying this card just with that risk alone. The fact that this card can be reprinted in Battles of Legend Chapter 1. I don't remember right now if it was already, you know, guaranteed as a reprint, but what is going on, guys? Like crazy, insane buyouts. I would sell into the hype. I own this card. I sold like around 15s. It is what it is. And that's it. Because we expect the reprint, Jay, but what if the reprint doesn't come out? Okay. And that's a risk that I'm willing to take. Because honestly, in my humble opinion, this card came in Armageddon, Battles of Legend, which is already has cards targeted for reprint in Battles of Legend Chapter 1. And I think, you know, speculating over 50% chance that this one is in there. And you don't want to be caught holding this bag, you know, at 20 billies and then watch it go back down to single digits, maybe even down below 5s, and leave all that purchasing power, you know, on the table, guys. We have Formula Synchron, guys. We talked about this one not too long ago. It's 12s. It's just bumping up, just providing you updates, you know, every other day or, you know, whenever. Why there's 10 here? That's 5 and 8. That's 13s. Then it's 15s. Then it's gone. 1 page only. 9 listings, single digit listings. The hype is here for this one. Another card needed in Tengo, as we discussed not too long ago. So I'm going to go into too much depth into this one, but I'm glad I still have my 2 copies. I need to unload these pretty soon. We have Cosmic Cycle and Dark from the Dark Illusion. We showed in the fresh off the flashback that we were talking about the ultra rares. Let me see. I'm curious. How are the ultra rares doing right now? Let me just double check right here. Look at that. We set to pick this card up. A lot of volatility. You have a couple of listings at 3s, but then it's 4s, you know, down here. And hopefully you guys listen. We were talking about this card down here at $1 billion some change. I know I bought 6 of these. I still own these, so I can't wait, you know, to plus and profit. But the secret rares, the first stat OGs, wow. These were single digis, no more. Now they've doubled up in price officially. Single digis here, 8 listings. 20 bills for the OGs, 1 page only, up 100%, you know, up 2x. And I told you guys in that same video right here, this one, these decks will take over the meta. Told you guys Cyclone was being used, man. Hopefully you guys took advantage of that and invested early, because you don't want to be late. You want to be early to the game. You want to buy low so you can sell high into the hype, into, you know, Billy Bob's coming in. All these people, you want to be this guy selling 3 of these at 19s and you were buying it at 6 and 7s down here low. Then we have Ghost Trick Alucard, another one that we talked about, and we said the potential, you know, with Goblin Bikers around the corner for the demand to spike up. And yeah, this card, look at that, near mints here. We see them at $26, and then the first ads are not bad, around the same price. Not too many left, so 7 listings here. A lot of demand coming in for this card. Look at the sales here. People are willing to pay this beautiful ultimate rare just to have access to this card. Guys, don't forget, especially the new people coming in on our way to 4K. Link in the description down below. Take advantage of it. A couple of clicks and you get $15 to spend over here. Can't get any better than that. You can get anything from structure decks, you know, or what else? Individual cards, packs, you name it. 1 click right here gets you in. The Discord, over 300 people. Shout out to Sage. A lot of changes coming, you know, over there on the Discord. You don't want to miss out. Join the movement, guys. The podcast for the new people, make sure you check that out. Or if you've been around the block and you haven't done so already, don't miss out. And geez, I want to sneeze. Jeez. Oh man. Shout out to the friends of the channel. These guys are amazing. And don't forget to destroy the like and subscribe button if you like these fresh off the flashbacks, the way that we deploy our content over here at the Fresh Off the Press community. Destroy the like and subscribe button, ring that bell, as it really does help out the channel. And none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Listen in. Designate. Really like this card. Again, we talked about this card as single digis, and it was 10 11s. We said it would go to 15s. It did. Now retracing a little bit back down to the mean. Max rarity here. As we get, look at this chart. Beautiful 3-month chart. We were always talking about this card here. Guys, get your cross out designate. Get your cross out designate. It's going to be a $15 card. You know, and it was boom. Look at that. Essentially 15 bills. But it's an uptrend. The trend is your friend until the end. Men lie, women lie, the charts don't lie. And this card, higher highs and higher lows. Just look at that. Look at that, man. So, like I said, if it doesn't get a reprint in the Rarity Collection 2 or in any reprint set coming out soon, this is going to be a $20 card. Look at that. People paying play sets at 15s already. And if we clean this up here real quick, janitor style, we do see 26 listings here. And you do have a couple of walls, things of that nature, but eventually this could easily be a $20 Prismatic Secret Rare from the 2022 tins, unless a reprint's come. Guys, I mean, I barely had my voice in some of these videos, and we were still preaching and providing the value. We have 6 here at 16s already. This chart was down here. We're already hovering, you know, near just above the previous high. Guys, when a chart does this, it's going to enter price discovery mode. The demand is too great. This card is going to give us its next leg up status. If we go on the yearly, look at that. Honestly, we're just at all-time highs. Price discovery mode, it's too easy. That was 6 days ago, almost a week ago. We talked about this card. And look, after the 6 mini warm right here, a couple of one-ofs, a playset here and there, 20 billies. That's where the next wall of China is at. 2 pages only, 16 listings. Man, I feel like just standing up right now. Just stand. Let me just drink some water, man. I mean, it comes too easy, guys. I don't know what to do or to say. I mean, my fresh off the flashbacks speak for themselves. Some was just a week ago, another one a month ago, another one 7 months ago. but we've consistently, something that hasn't changed for the past 11 months, almost a year, is consistently providing value since our first ever video almost a year ago. And here it is, man. These are gonna get gobbled up quick. Look at that. People coming in and buying this up. 2 people that buy a playset, gone. Then it's gonna continue on. There's only 3 playsets left under 1785s before it's a 20 Billy card. And we told y'all a week ago. Hopefully y'all listen, man. Hopefully y'all listen. We have Max C, Premium Gold, Infinite Gold, another gold rare. Man, this one, I don't like it. But hey, I mean, it has the same effect as a common or a secret or an OT. So, I mean, spiking up in price. Even the gold rares, that's insane. The Tengu plant hype is real. People need these minimum 2s, maximum 3s. And Konami, why you didn't? Every time I see this card, why you didn't give us this card? Why you didn't? In the Rarity Collection 1, man. Better come in the Rarity Collection 2, man. Make it right, Konami. Make it right. $17 for a gold rare Max C. And if you want to place at his 20 billies, get out of here, man. Get out. Let me continue on. Raid Raptor hype as Phantom Nightmare is here. We see Arsenal Falcon. As we can see, used to be 2 billies, under 2 billies, boom, spiking up. Giving that 2 to 3x right there. 53 Wallet China. But yeah, 2 pages only, 17 listings. Hard card to get as a super rare from Rise of the Duelists. Raid Raptor hype is here. You know, people are going to be coming for this card. I believe we were talking about this card probably back here at under 3s, and we see almost giving that 2x since that last point we mentioned this one. Just wanted to provide an update. And we have Reborn Tengu. Speaking of Tengu plant, this ultra rare max rarity version used to be single digis and single digis no more. We can see this Mr. Clean is here. 1 at 15s, then 19s, the 20s, gone. 1 page, 4 listings, single digit listings. Only 5 of these left in the markets. And look at that. For LPs, people are paying 50 bills after tax. People not playing around, man. They want their Reborn Tengus. They want to have access to this card at max rarity. And obviously, Tengu, man, most decks, especially Tengu plant, run this at 3. You know, this is the staple of that format in the meta and in the Tengu plant meta. And yeah. It's, you know, you can clearly see the demand coming in. That's why I'm buying commons. That's what I did. I bought like 6 commons just in case I need access to the card. As you can see, don't forget there's a super rare as well. But the commons, where is that? Look at that. Gone, cleaned out for the super rares. All holographic versions have been bought out. Guys, we're talking about buyouts today. Here it is. I mean, here's the evidence. And then we have the commons already spiking up. You see this, all these cards, this is going to be over a billy soon. You have the Walls of China here, but then after that is a billy. So if you want to get in, you need to get in early now at 20% discount from, you know, the Billy mark. 4 pages only, 40 listings. Only a couple of printings for this card overall, unless it gets a reprint in the Rarity Collection 2 or elsewhere. I expect all these versions to continue on up as the Reborn Tengu, the man, comes in. We have number 75, Bamboozling, Gossip Shadow from Battles of Legend. Keep in mind, might get a reprint of this card, but in the meantime, people don't care. In Battles of Legend Chapter 1, but people are like, just give it to me, man. If I have to pay 13.50s, if I have to pay a premium, you know, towards 15s or 20s, or buy this card out 1 page only. I mean, 8 listings again, the lucky 8. Play the number 8 so y'all can win the lotto. Guys, it's not official financial advice for entertainment purposes only, but this card is getting cleaned out, guys. 1 page only, same deal. Goblin Bikers, a lot of hype around rank 3s, and we can see the demand coming in and pushing this card's price up. Hopefully we get an additional reprint. Super Nimble Mega Hamster. I own one of these secret rare max rarity versions of this card. Used to be a couple of, you know, shekels here and there, a couple of billies. A clear uptrend, guys. Clear uptrend, massive retracement back down to the mean. Now we're working our way towards the previous pivot high, all-time high. We're just about to break it up to 20s, guys. 2 pages only, 12 listings. Card is extremely hard to get. I own one that I bought many moons ago. Yes, you have a common, 2 to 3 to 4 billies, but this max rarity, we talked about this card not too long ago, but it continues to go up. Wanted to provide an update. We have Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Horse Prince from Cosmo Blazer. What? Let me see. Do we have, what are the other prints? All right, OTS Tournament Pack 12. What? Wow. Well, the super rare max rarity, look at that. Used to be 4 billies, and now it's gone. Cleaned out. 4 listings here, bought out as we speak. Buyouts happening left and right. If you own all of these cards, you can capitalize into all this hype that you can clearly see here on the screen as the evidence shows. We have starters, Charge Warrior. How does this card doesn't? Let me see. What's the reprint of this? What's the reprint of this? I mean, it's still 2 gold rares. Why Konami? Why can't you give us this synchro just as a regular card? Look, $3 up to 5s, almost 6s, basically 2x, and then it's double digits, 2 pages only, 11 listings. Excuse me, guys. Common theme of tonight is buyouts, low listings. Demand is coming in, supply is low. This one is not any different. Then we have Foolish Burial Goods. This one used to be $3.50 down here at a new all-time low on the yearly chart, and now we spike back up, attempting to break to pierce the previous pivot high. So yeah, you have a couple of one-ups, but the 7 was already at 5 billies, and it continues on up. 3 pages only, 30 listings. So the demand is coming in for this broken card. It's a great card that a lot of people need, and you want to make sure you keep this one on your radar. And then lastly, we have Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon with Mage Specters out and Pendulums, cards, people wanting them and things of that nature. Only 4 prints. Well, you have the ulti, but 4 readily available prints, and all copies of this card is over $3, almost over $3.50. So if you have this card, you have money. If you have a place that there's 10 billies that you didn't know you had, all versions are moving on up, including the secret rare from the OG secret rare. Look at that, already making moves, cleaned out towards the double digit range. That's so impressive. Wow. I think I have this card. I need to look it up. I don't know if I got rid of it, but yeah. Let me see here. Let's see. Clean this up, janitor style. Look at that. 26 billies right here, almost 27s for this card. That used to be 20s not too long ago. So it's already bumping up, guys. So yeah, guys, hopefully, man, if you made it this far out into the video, honestly, guys, you guys are the straight MVPs. Over 35 minutes of great value, having fun with the fresh off the flashbacks, just showing you guys that this is what we have to offer. If you're new or if you've been on the sidelines, you don't know, should I do it? Subscribe, join the movement, don't miss out. If you want to become a member, boom, 1 click gets you in. It really does help out me and the channel. You guys get access to members videos. Where are they? They should be around there. Members in the members chat in the Discord and everything. Look right here. So make sure you take advantage of all this community has to offer. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.